All right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect a level change. We're going to see what type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations.
Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up?
Weili gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. All right, first round is underway. Many people expected a big storyline, and this one would be her jab. She's got a decided reach advantage here tonight.
She is very long. She is very tall. She is very knowledgeable. Look for her to circle on the outside. Pop, pop, pop. The jab, and then let the big right hand or the big left follow.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Zhang's back to the side control now.
And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Back and forth we go! Just over 3 minutes to go. Straight right hand, but she misses. Zhang gets caught with that punch.
Beautiful body kick. What a beautiful takedown.
Oh, she gets the single leg takedown here. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Well, you gotta try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh man, that was slick.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, kick to the head. That'll rearrange some brain cells a little bit.
Oh, yeah. That's what she's feeling right now after getting kicked in the head.
Back and forth we go.
Big leg kick lands. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Oh, that's an outstanding attempt with the kick there. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
So fast to the target. What a great job.
Oh, she's really using her reach advantage to great effect here tonight. Lands the punch.
Clinch.
Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you gotta like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point tonight.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns to really, really confuse her opponent.
Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by zhangweili. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling. It's a great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest level. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this next round. She was able to take her down a bunch of times in that previous round, and I'm not sure she's going to be able to stop it here.
Well, no. Nothing tells you that it's going to be any different between round 1 and round 2, because it wasn't close. It's not like she was shooting, having to change the attacks, having to move on from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. It was first shot, go to a takedown. Second shot, get a takedown. Third shot, get a takedown. It was over and over and over, takedown after takedown, and that's why she's ahead on the scorecard.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your beautiful takedown land.
Perfect execution as she gets the single leg takedown. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet, or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
3 minutes remain in the round. Nice hammer fist. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Nice job by her to land the straight punch yet again. You know she's got the reach advantage, and she is making sure it counts in this matchup tonight. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Nice job by her to get the takedown there, and I know her opponent felt like she put in all the right work, but sometimes until you're in there feeling the opponent, you don't know what you're in for.
You're not wrestling with someone at that level every single day. The person has their own unique feel in the...
Chong's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
How good is that right hand? Wow, what a head kick.
There's no tell on that leg.
Back and forth we go. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, so she does it again as she gets another takedown. Her opponent's done a decent job getting back to her feet, but once again gets planted firmly on her back.
She needs to defend earlier because the moment this young lady gets her hands locked around your legs, locked around your body, she has so many different takedown attempts, so many different finishes, so many different skills, it's hard to keep up with her. She has to defend earlier, a lot earlier.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
Someone on his cut. Calm down. We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay? Got it under control. Don't worry about the blood, okay?
All right, so she was able to take her opponent down really at will in the previous round. We'll see if her opponent has made the proper adjustments here.
It's going to be very difficult because the way that she attacks is so diverse. She's never just doing one thing and giving a pattern.
Right.
It's always like, it's like algebra, right? Her opponent's doing basic mathematics, but she's doing algebra. She's giving her so much information that she gets lost. And when her opponent gets lost, she's able to secure top position and really, really start to get damage off.
I get anxiety just hearing the word algebra.
Oh.
You do well in that?
No, John, no, I did horribly. I thought that I could use my graphic calculator to give me answers.
Oh, beautiful jab by her there. You know, we referenced her reach advantage on the tail of the tape and certainly made good use of it there. Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so we're on the feet at least for now, but you got to think, at least from her standpoint, another takedown attempt is in there.
She's definitely going to be shooting another takedown attempt. It's where she wants to fight, and I really do applaud her for knowing where her strengths are and making sure she is fighting right there.
Shaw gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Oh, nice punch with the left hand by her there.
Her timing is impeccable.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing...
Zhang's got her head going to the guillotine now.
Watch guillotine.
Nicely done. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it.
Ooh, what a punch.
Man, her striking looks clean, too. So higher there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Back to the feet. And there's the double leg takedown. Chong's has got full mount now. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, she's up, but she looks hurt. 20 seconds left. Visibly limping here.
A diverse striker. That big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
And what a round!
That's what I'm talking about right there. That was beautiful. Just like we practiced. You know what? She was ready to go down in that last round, though. You should have finished her off.
All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of it.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end a fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
All right, so next round getting underway here, and if you look at these two women, you may think it's the start of the fight. Absolutely impressive where their cardio is at here as we hit this next round, and you wonder what it's going to take to tire these women out. At least if the first couple rounds are any indication, they look like they could go 25 hard minutes with ease. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight.
Beautiful punch.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Oh, keep it busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Unbelievable.
You can't ever know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Throwing hard in the pocket. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Zhang's in half guard now.
Oh, nice right hand.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position. Nice kick.
Well, you don't win 20 straight fights in modern-day mixed martial arts by accident, and Zhangweili in a good striking state tonight, looking to extend that streak.
You make mistakes. People make mistakes. Some nights just don't work. It doesn't show up. But not for Weili. She's won 20 in a row and has become a UFC champion. When that title was to be defended in China, nobody knew. Nobody thought Weili was...
Zhang's going for the sub here. Back to the feet now. Whoa! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate. And ultimately, it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight